Are you sure you're gonna be okay up here all by your lonesome? I mean, I could call Mo and tell him I'm staying. Of course, he'll think we're running off to Atlantic City, not holding up here at Vicky's cabin in the end of the world.
I'll be okay. I just need to be by myself for a couple of days to think things through. That's why I moved out, right? So I can figure out what I want.
Don't you mean who you want? Rex or Schyler?
Fine, Sky. Don't pick up. Hope that means you're up at the cabin romancing my sister. You don't jump at the chance to steal Gigi away from Rex. You're a fool.
Roxy!
Easy. Here. So I guess Gigi told you she moved out.
She didn't mention it, no.
But you knew. It's a small town. Word gets around.
I'll bet.
Look, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not sorry, all right? Gigi was unhappy, and if this is what it takes for her to get her head straight, then fine.
You mean if it's going to help you worm your way into her life?
Rex, I'm her friend.
Her friend? Her friend would have been supportive. You have Gigi so confused she had to move out.
Well, yeah. Well, you ever think about the fact that maybe you're the one confusing her? You and Stacy?
You know what? It doesn't matter what you think. Gigi is coming home, and we are going to pick up right where we left off, and Gigi and I and Shane are going to build a future together, and you can count on it.
If you were that sure of her, we wouldn't be having this conversation. She walked out on you, Rex. She probably had a good reason.
She didn't walk out on me. She's taking some time for herself.
Ah, right.
It was my idea. She's been through a lot.
Yeah, she has.
And I wanted her to have a chance to focus on herself. That's what people in committed relationships do, not that you would know anything about that.
Oh, really? Oh, so if a guy gets his girlfriend's sister pregnant, then he should tell her to take a hike. Let me see, let me write that down. Got it.
Stay away from her.
Oh, so now we're back to square one, where you tell me to leave town. Is that it?
You should have listened to me.
You know, Rex, I might have. But Gigi didn't want me to go.
I know I can't have them both, but that doesn't stop me from going off in two directions.
Okay. Let's break it down. Let's talk about the pros and the cons. First up, Rex.
Okay. I've loved him since I was a kid. We have a child together. He left his marriage for me.
Cons?
He left me in high school, just disappeared without even a goodbye. He has now slept with my sister, and they are having a baby together.
All right, first off, the high school thing, he was a kid. You both were.
And I had to grow up fast.
Point taken. But I think if he'd known about it, he'd have been there for you.
True.
And the thing with Stacy, I mean, that happened because Stacy was working Rex, and because Rex thought there was no chance for you and him.
I know. But it is still very hard to live with. And the baby's coming.
All right, Schyler. Come on, you said you wanted to work through this. Let's get it all out on the table.
Okay, Schyler. We were friends first, so I trust him. I know that he'd never leave me.
You sound like you're talking about a real good hunting dog.
Okay, I think he's hot.
But?
All right, but there's also this whole other side to him. He's an addict. He had this skeevy life in Vegas with my sister. See, I told you it's complicated.
Well, yes and no.
What do you mean?
Honey, if you ask me, I think deep down you know who you want.
Gigi and I were fine till you showed up.
Yeah, you were sleeping with her sister.
Slept once.
Yeah, without using protection. That's genius. Don't blame me for your problems, okay? If Gigi walked out on you, then that's
Gigi
Gigi's...
walked out on you? What the hell happened?
Gigi and I are taking a little break.
Hey, you get out!
What?
What?
You heard me. I've had it with homewreckers. Get the hell out of here.
It's okay, Rox.
No, it's not okay at all. He's been causing trouble between the two of you since jump. So you take your pot, mister, and you stir it somewhere else.
Okay, I'll get my thing.
Oh, no. Send them to you.
You know, all I ever wanted was for Gigi to be happy. She's not.
Gigi left you for that?
No! She's just taking some time for herself. But thank you for having my back.
Oh, baby, it's the least I could do for you. After everything I've done to you.
There's a lot to take in. Okay, finding out that Lawrence is my father, and him killing Jared, and the stabbing, wanting him to die, it's a lot.
I know, honey, but you're gonna get through it. You always do. But listen to me. You steer clear of him.
The truth is, I've been spending a lot of time thinking about Lawrence and what it all means, and not enough time with Gigi.
Hey, baby, that's no excuse. I mean, I can't believe that she left you for that washed-up druggie.
She didn't leave. I asked her to go.
You threw her out? The mother of my grandson?
No, of course not. She's been so conflicted, I thought that she needed to take some time to herself. I thought that it would be good for me, too. We both just need time to think.
Think? How many times have I told you thinking is completely overrated? Listen, baby, what you gotta do is you both gotta get horizontal. And I know I'm your mother, and it's a little weird me saying that, but that's the truth. And you gotta know what you're fighting for. And you gotta put this thing back together again. And you've done it before, twice, and you'll do it again. You will.
I'm not so sure.
I hope I can find the answer while I'm up here, because the truth is I just don't know.
Well, you just eat one of my lost lamb looking for her shepherd pies that I made for you. Maybe that'll help. It'll be all right, sweetie.
I don't know what I would do without you and Vicky.
Well, you don't have to worry about that, because we're not going anywhere. You are stuck with us.
Good, because I have another favor.
Oh, Mo and I'll look in on Shane. I know. No junk food.
I'm checking on Rex. 'Cause he's got a lot going on right now. This whole Mitch Lawrence thing is really killing him.
I will pop in once a day, make sure they've eaten and washed behind their ears. But you have to take care of you.
I'll try.
Okay. You'll figure it out, sweetie. I just know you will. I was just leaving. Good luck.
So I ran into Rex. He said you moved out. I just wanted to see if you're okay.
I'm okay. How'd he look?
Not great.
Did he tell you why I left?
Yeah, he said that you were taking some time for yourself, but that you guys were getting back together and it's all good. Is that true?
Not really. It's what he wants to believe.
What do you want?
The truth is, Rex asked me to leave so I could figure out how I felt about you.
Does Rex know